recording everything. Now this circuit shows the full wave rectifier. This circuit shows the full wave rectifier. Again, the transformer secondary is connected to diode T1 as well as diode T2. And we are going to observe the output voltage as well as output current across this load resistance. Here, T1 is connected in series with the R2. Observe here, T1 is connected in series with the R2. Okay. Now here, similar to half-wave rectifier, during positive half cycle, A positive, B negative. Because of this, here, positive connected to diode D1. That means it is in the forward bias. D1 is in the forward bias. Now here, negative connected to D2 anode. That means D2 is in reverse bias. So, during positive half cycle, D1 on, D2 off, because D1 is in forward bias, D2 is in reverse bias. So here, this is going to open. This is going to open. That's right. ID2 is equal to 0. Current through the diode DT is 0. Why? Because here it is open. Here, this one is open. So, what is the current flow direction then? Then what is the current flow direction here? From positive to diode D1. From this positive to diode D1, current is flowing like this here. From positive to diode D1, and after that load resistance like this. After that load resistance like this, and thereafter here, the current move towards negative of your B. Negative of your B like this. Negative of your B like this. Why? Because here there is no path in downward direction. It is 0 here. If the load current is flowing like this, here this is 0. So that's why total current flow towards like this. Now this is the current direction. That is A to D1, D1 to RL, RL to B. See here, I am written here. A to D1, D1 to RL, RL to B. This is your current flow direction when positive half cycle. Okay. Similarly, during negative half cycle, A negative, B positive of your transformer secondary. Now, sir, negative connected to anode of diode D1. Negative connected to anode of diode D1. That means it is a reverse bias. Similarly, positive is connected to anode of D2. It is in forward bias. D2 forward bias, D1 reverse bias. Because of this, D1 is going to open. Here, this D1 is going to open because it is in reverse bias. So here, it's open. Okay. Now, what is the current direction here? From positive to diode D2 like this, and after the current move upward direction like this, upward direction. Like this, the current is going to flow, and after that, the current move to load resistance like this. Here, positive to diode D2, and after it move towards upward direction like this, and after that, there is no path on left side. Why? Because it is open. There is no path on left side. It is open. So that's why it move towards right side through this load resistance like this. And after that, it move towards left side towards P. Like this. Now this is the current direction. Now here, positive to diode D2, and after that it is flowing upward direction. Thereafter load resistance. Thereafter your transformer secondary D. We have already written this D2, RL, RL to A. This is the current direction. Okay. This is during positive half cycle as well as negative half cycle. From this, I am going to draw this waveforms here. Here during positive half cycle, D1 on, D1 on. So here the same current is going to present. Okay, why? Because in the case of fast off cycle, D1 on, D2 off here. D1 on, D2 off. This is off, this is on. So that's why here the current is present in the case of positive half cycle. Then what will happen to the negative half cycle? In the case of negative half cycle, here also this is 0 in the case of negative half cycle. Okay. Now this is current to diode D1, only D1, it is not D2, only D1, ID1. In the case of ID1, positive half cycle is present, negative half cycle is 0. During negative half cycle here, during negative half cycle, when you are giving negative half cycle here, D2 on, D1 off here. Here, this is a D2. This is going to D2 on, D1 off, D2 on, D1 off. So that's it. The waveform is like this here. One minute. Here, D2 on. So that's why the current is present. D2 on, current is present. D2 on, current is present. Okay. Whereas D1 off, D1 off, D1 off. So that's why here this is 0. This is 0. This is 0. Okay. Now this is ID1, ID. That means current to diode 1, current to diode D2. Now see here, in both the cases, current is in downward direction. If you observe here, in both the cases, current is downward direction. That means same direction. In both the cases, current is in the same direction. Current is in the same direction. So fast off cycle, fast off cycle. So that's why it is total current will become ID1, ID2. Total current is ID1 plus this ID2. ID1 plus ID2 is the total current. Then what will happen to the voltage? Again it will become ID1 plus ID2 into R. V is equal to I into R. V is equal to this I into R. Okay. This is total about your full wave rectifier.